Okay, I'm back. No, I was just off doing something else. Sorry. So just back to the game. All right, now we have Overlord on the right versus Bang Dream on the left. Right now, level two. Now there's sound. Yeah, sorry, I just got back. So 1-3 versus 1-0. Still early game. Overlord plays the same deck we've seen if you have watched other videos. Um, has the standby. By now it's the Ein, so the standby gets much better, of course. Yeah, so when he plays his standby, Eins will stand the character right away, so the Calculus 2-2. Very good card to attack with, of course, because it's just big power, hand encore. Cancel. For two more. Two sticks. For two. Okay, so the 1-4 for the Bang Dream player. The Bang Dream player is playing Afterglow, of course, with more alarms than the other build, I guess. It's going to do is refresh, so it's going to be at 1-6 after the refresh point. So it's only 3 points in difference, not too bad. I mean, Overlord player only has 2 cards left, so it's going to refresh soon too. Um, let's just see what's going to happen. Yeah, so there we go, 1-6. I have to go just have the back row complete. So it's going to go for the brainstorm. 1, search 1. So it's only 3 damage behind, plus the refresh pawn on the right. So really just 2 points behind. It's not too bad. Really depends what he's going to search for right now. Still thinking about the research. I mean, his deck just refreshed, so there's lots and lots of choices. Okay. Another alarm character. Good card, of course. On play reveal top, but too bad there's a CX, so nothing really happens. It's not the end of the world. The powers, of course, Cocutus is nice and big in the middle. 10-5. 10-5 is definitely a wall at level 1. Yeah, so you can only play those on the side lanes. 6 combo. Punching with 7-5 for 4. 2 sticks. Oh, could be good if he if the other 2 sticks. See what happens once the refresh finishes. 3, 4 sticks. Yeah, now he levels. Then refresh point. Oof. For 3, he's going to back up his Eins. Of course, his Eins is important for the shenanigans of the standby deck. It's going to front for damage. Doesn't matter for all those damage, but doesn't matter, so it cancels again. His first cancel of the turn, but that's okay. It's going to be a 2-5 right now. Weird spot, but if you play standby, it really doesn't matter if you're not level 3 because you're just going to cheat it out somehow. So it's going to on-play mill if it's a character it gets soul. Yeah, standby with the effect, it bounces, get the standby out again. Thanks to Eins, and once again, we've seen it before, it just restands. So now Cocutus, when he direct attacks, he gets a stock, so it's actually very good. Hits for 4, ouch. Pushes him to 2-3. It's fun for 2. For 2. 2 sticks. 2-5. On direct again. Just gonna get Morris the stock in there nice and clean for 3 for 4. Ooh, ooh. Oh, cancel on 4. Debatable if that's a good thing or a bad thing. 2-5. Yeah. 2-5's a little bit weird for Afterglow player, unlike Standby. Standby again, you don't care if you're level 2-5, 2-4. You just be like, sure, I'll just stand by my level, whatever card's out. If you're 2-5, you can't get a level 3. Get yourself to 2-6, it's kind of dangerous zone, but not much you can do. But it's going to alarm it out to get himself to search. Oh, good play, so it goes to 3-0. So he also have enough stock to plan his level 3 game. And of course his opponent right now is at 2-5. So it's definitely can be pushed to death. I mean, just refresh, so it's a little bit hard to say. Um, the Carcudas are still big, 10-5s. Eins on the right side, 7-5. You can also see those fun cards in the both of their decks actually. Okay. See if I can pull off something. Brainstorm. Hits quite a bit. Hits 2. He only has 1 target. Ouch. Yeah, that's a little bit hard to deal with. But he still has a healthy hand size, so still good number of stock. 2-4-5. Pay 2. So when he plays it, you can just bounce the level 0 into stocks, just to build some more stock. So now that's like 4 more stock if you want to fulfill level 3. It's possible. Or not. It's just an event, so it's not the end of the world. Thought it might be a CX, but it's just an event. So he's going to go push for the small damage. Not much you can do about it, I guess. 11k in the middle can probably blow up Calculus. 3-0 for Overwatch. Oh, sorry, Overwatch for Overlord. It's going to refresh the 3-1 for Afterglow player on the left. So we'll just see what happens. For 2 cancels, yeah, so now it's pretty impossible to push it into death, but let's see how much more damage you can stick. For 3, cancel again, doesn't matter. And meanwhile, just kicked out all those CXs, he's just triggered all those CXs, so that's gotta hurt. Clock Drawers 2, yeah, he has a lot of those fun cards in his hand now. Brainstorm, miss. He's thinking of should brainstorm again. He does have a second shout here, can definitely brainstorm again if he wants to spend all the stock. But are there enough targets though? Okay, indeed goes for it. Misses. So there's probably where the CX is at. It's when he's counting it. That's low rough too, but not much you can do. Pay 2, ditch 1 for Albedo. Heals the stock. Nice. It's gonna ditch a different card. It's probably just ditch out the CXs unless he really needs it. Which I don't think he does. Pay 3 for the event for burn 2. Cancel. Okay. Still good to kick out some CXs. 6 combo. It's gonna direct to make his waiting room a little bit cleaner first. Yeah, there's a CX. For 5. Oof. That could be it. Oof. Cancel on 5. Good player. That's all you need. Cancel as late as possible, as long as you cancel. Refresh. Yeah, back to 3-1. They're both 3-1. But Overlord is 12k in the middle. For 3, for 5. No, cancel again. Wow, just cannot punch into the Afterglow player. He's gonna probably eat this, but that's okay. Is he thinking about Encore? He might be thinking about Encore right now. Might work, might not. Character Encore. Encores from hand, draw. It's 1-6 out for Overlord. It's not too bad. I mean, there's the attack from last turn with the triggers too, so yeah, pretty iffy. Definitely can swing either way right now. Brainstorm. Miss on the brainstorm. Yeah. So on play you can heal to memory. That's nice too. You never know if you need the next turn. But still pretty iffy for Afterglow if he doesn't finish him off right now. Because I mean he just survived all those attacks. It's checking powers and abilities on the Albedo. So let's get his alarm effect to blind stock. Attack pay 1. Oh, pay the CXO. That's nice. Burn 2. 2 sticks. Uh-oh. 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 Now he's sitting at 2, 4, 5. Hits for 2. Perfect damage. Oof. Yeah, way too close. He should be canceling. Yeah, it's really close. Yeah, his brainstorm with the last turn. If he got his brainstorm, it would have helped him quite a bit. Um, but brainstorming twice and half your 6th sitting at the bottom, so you're like forced to trigger it. It's just, just a little suffering for the Overlord player. Okay, so I'll be right back. Gather all the scores. But feel free to talk in chat and whatnot, and let me know. How's your day, or how's your Weiss playing going. If you're building any new decks, let me know. If you have any fun builds, any decks questions you have about any decks, I'll try my best to answer it, or other people in the chat might help you out. Today is also the day where Goblin Slayer came out, but obviously none of us here had bought into that yet because a lot of us are just buying singles. So maybe next week you see some Goblin Slayer decks. In 2 or 3 weeks for sure. There's definitely people who's buying the Goblin Slayer within the group. But yeah, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Since no one wanted to be on the stream, we now see the same Afterglow deck. Once again. We're playing against Summer Pocket, that deck that was playing Wednesday. Um, let's see how this chat. Goblin Slayer, yeah. Goblin Slayer should be a very good deck for JP Regionals. Does look very strong. Okay, while they're shuffling, we'll see what's gonna happen. So we're now in round two of the usual 4 rounds, of course. This is the 1-0 match right now. So we'll see that Summer Pocket's gonna go first. But of course, we have to see what they mulligan first. Oh, there's some good cards in there. In both players' hands, actually. I guess the biggest thing is if they're actually have anything for level 0, because the level 1, both of them has their level 1 game ready. So all depends if they have something to play. Okay, back row, check top. Puts it back. It's actually gonna build out. There's nothing to stand by, I think. Attack for 2, for 4, 3 standby, nothing to stand by. Nothing to stand by. Ouch. No, that's the thing about standby. If you have nothing to stand by. Sometimes you also almost want to dump your level 1s just for that. Yeah, I think I saw that too. That's why I think both players have their level 1 game ready. Yeah, definitely what it is. Sign card. Level 3 though, not that helps. I guess in comparison, the SMP level 1 isn't as ready, but it's gonna kick out CXs, so it's gonna salvage 2. Not a lot of choices. A lot of CXs are out too, so that definitely hurts. He's out 5 already. He's gonna have some way to try to mill his deck a little bit faster, or else he's gonna eat a lot of damage when that Tsugumi comes out. Fortunately, of course, he cannot brainstorm because he has no stalk, so he's gonna push on his back row up. He's gonna attack as normal. I'm surprised he's not going for his brainstorm. Probably should have attacked into his brainstorm. I forgot how big it is, but it shouldn't be that big. Like, his card should be big enough. But all the damage, except for that one, doesn't stick, so 1-0. Best position, of course. Now we're gonna see the offload. But he's thinking what card to clock, because, most of the cards he's gonna play it out, so there's actually not too many choices for him. It might have to be that. Oh, doesn't go for that. Okay. Similar card, doesn't matter. Push the brainstorm back. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It's gonna check, but it doesn't really matter. There's some on reverse effects. Let's just place 2 of them. Just gonna play in the back row. Nope, okay, just 2 of them. Still good value. I mean, you have to reverse after all. Hits for 2. 2 sticks, levels to 0. Sorry, not 0. 1-0. I was gonna say 0-7. Of course, that's just 1-0. Mongrel. Okay. So SMP chooses no effect in the middle. Hits for two. Two sticks. Once again, go on the Minami effects. Sorry, I said Maguru, but it's actually more Minami effect because it does pump power. For two. Two sticks again. 1-4. Okay. So Summer Pockets is now 4 damage ahead. Just debating what to do. Okay, play same card. He has nothing in the memory. Yeah, he needs that memory in there for that to activate. He's not able to early plays level 2 right now. Unless he do something about it. He's probably prepping for it since he's putting the card that matters up there. Oh, he might only have 2 attackers. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, only 2 attackers. Standby. Finally gets a standby. But he doesn't have the 2-1 in there. Yeah, he's gonna have to get a back row. Cancel anyway. For off the go player. Hits again for 1. Just for 1. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Losing that losing the advantage of playing a level 2, level 1 really hurts the summer pocket player. Plus he only stuck 1 damage, so he's now 3 damage ahead on the off turn, 2 damage now because he clocks. But of course more alarm effects. So he's gonna search with the alarm effect, lets him clock himself and search. Let's see what he takes. Okay. Oh, he does have like a couple more in his hand, of course. Yeah, it's gonna hurt again. I mean, in a sense, Summer Pocket only has 2 characters out on the field, so it's not as like crazy as it is. But still, the advantage that you have still pretty big for him. One play, pay 1, ditch 1, so he can pick a card, so he can get the CX back in the hand. Time Walk. Is that extra turn for Magic? I don't know. It is. You have to clock yourself though, but yeah, it is any card. It is pretty good. Has to be an alarm thing too. So yeah, double again. Just debating now, but I mean, he just healed that CX back in his hand. So it is gonna come out, but he probably has to think about which way he wants to attack, cause yeah. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna cycle a CX out. So it's gonna pump some power, because you know, as usual, your most important thing to have on a Minami combo is your first attack needs to be able to stick to cascade into it. Cancels. So he's gonna use his Minami effect, lets him look at top 4. Up to top 4, of course. So to count his cards. Can't dig too deep. Takes it again. Wow. Turn after turn. Goes for the Minami combo again. Yeah, gold bar. Level 2 for Summer Pockets on reverse Minami. You can't go too deep. Probably just one card. Oh, that's a good card though. Probably the best. Jesus. What a good play. Hits for 2, 3. 3 sticks. 2, 3. It's gonna go 2, 4. Yeah, feels bad when your opponent's at 1, 4. And you're going to 2, 4 with the clock. And meanwhile, afterglow player is flooding with cards, so you can just be like, oh, it's time to discard some cards. It's just picking what cards he wants to discard, because his hand is bigger than 7. Okay, discarded 3 cards. Wow, he had 10 cards. I mean, double. His wall barely died. Yeah, it's tough position for Summer Pockets. He needs to pull back somehow. His stock is low. He's high on damage. Yeah, clock. Okay. That's drawn to some shenanigans for level 3, but of course it's not level 3 yet, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you just have to play it out manually. Oh boy. It's level 2 wall. So right now he's bigger, of course, with his level 2 wall, but you know, if you push the Afterglow into level 2, then he'll early play. So it really depends. But I mean, you don't really have a choice, I guess. You have to do it. Let's go check his translations. But yeah, just a tough spot right now for Summer Pocket. Unless his hand is, he has a hand, just don't have enough stock, of course. Stand by. Yeah, not even the right CX combo. Not much you can do about it. Standby's the level 3 in the back, gives 15, so it gives even more power, which is nice. It's for 1. 2. No, just 1, sorry. Yeah, now it's to go to 2, 5. Oh, he's just getting ready for. No, he has to go 2, 5. Opponent's going to 1, 5. Just double refresh moment here. Maybe there's something nice for Summer Pocket. Yep, something nice for Summer Pocket. Oh, Kansas first. No, never mind. Not nice. No, never mind. Double whammy for Summer Pocket. Spoke too soon. Ouch. Not only did Afterglow cancel, he also trigger a point for himself. So it's gonna twin drive. It's for 1. Yeah, it's gonna have to mill some more CXs. It's gonna have to mill some more cards out. Standby. Is there something to stand by? There's probably nothing to stand by. Yeah, no standby. Yeah, now he's out. 3 CXs. Oh, this might be rough. Might be rough. Might be level 3. Very good chance, level 3. Meanwhile, Afterglow can probably just take his time. Early play. So now heals the memory. Plays his back row. Level 1. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Plays his brainstorm in the front too. Just have to punch some power, punch some damage through. It's I mean, Summer Pocket's a little bit low on stock right now, but I mean, that's because he played all those cards out. So he'll get them back. Two K1 split. 13-5 on the left. 14-5. 14-5 on the right. Yeah, he's also wrecking Summer Pocket's field too. Can he cancel? No, he cannot. At 8, 3-1. Just ram the damage in, cancels. For 3, ooh, if this sticks. Oh, cancel on 3, oof. If that's stuck, then obviously would have hurt quite a bit at 3-4. Clock yourself to 3-5, even if you heal. Some Pokemon has 4 stocks, so options are a little bit limited, but still not the best. I mean, his middle card is fine. So maybe he can play something else. There should be a card in his hand right now. Pay 1. Oh, plays 2-1 again. Is that the shiny version of 2-1? I can't tell. So 6-5, 11-5. It's not too bad. I mean, it's only an anti-level pseudo anti-change on the right side, so it's this small on the off turn. Left side, already did its job. Pay 2. There it is. So you're gonna attack its power, it's Musashi power. Brainstorm. Maybe something. Only damage. Okay. Not the worst. As long as it doesn't trigger any more CXs, of course, during his attack. As for 1. So stock bomb. Nice early play. Hits in the middle. Hits in the middle. Just gonna check top 2. Discard. Pay 1. Twin drive for 4. Ooh. And a wind trigger. So it's gonna bounce his back row. Hits for 3. 3 sticks. Okay. I mean, wind trigger kind of sucks, but cancel on last attack. Oof. Just not enough. Be nice if he actually push him level 3. But unfortunately, well, that's what it is right now. I guess leaving Afterglow level 2 is fine too. Unless he finds some way to like clock himself to level 3. But I'm pretty sure he's only at 2-4, so... Oh, 2-5, never mind. So he's at 2-5. It is possible to go to level 3. But still, Afterglow is still having a good advantage over his opponent right now. He's counting his cards. Could brainstorm. That's why he's counting his cards, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the only thing right now is that Afterglow player can play his level 3s because they all needs to be early played. But you know what? Just punch some damage and you should be... Might not be the best, but as long as you don't get killed on your turn, you should have another turn. Just one more damage, just one at a time. And then 2. Oh, this 2 might matter. Yeah, 2 sticks. So yeah, Summer Pocket actually cannot clock. Because he only has one card left in his deck. If he clock, he's gonna lose. Is he thinking about clocking? He shouldn't be. His field is fine. He's also has to untap his back row. Untapping is a phase that you have to go through, so they can't call you on that anymore. It used to be pretty slimy. You can just call your opponent for not untapping. They're like, oh, you missed out on tapping, so that's your own fault. Now it's mandatory. Yeah, there it is. Guess we'll see what happens. How much damage does he need? It's a 3-2-6. Gonna refresh. Not anytime soon. 6-6. Couple 5-6 in waiting room for Afterglow player. Obviously the one you can see on his clock. So 2-4-6, yeah, 2-6-8 damage can happen if you burn. However, you probably have to pay 2 for the Musashi. Is he gonna go nuts? You probably have to calculate the numbers right now because right now it's sitting at 3-3-2. Was it 3-2-2? What is that? The card is it level 3? No, it's just one. So sorry. So it's sitting at 3-2-2 right now for damage, which is 7 damage, of course. I mean, if you can push it 7 damage, if I can't see how much the deck's left, if you can push it 7 and then refresh to death, that's also an option. Yeah, he's debating if he should play that card. No, he's debating. Oh, he might go lower and then plays it out. Yeah, but he wants the power on the Musashi like that. Oh, and wind trigger. He's gonna win. But that's hitting at 2-3-4 right now. Yeah, 2-3-4. So bounce the back row. Yeah, just in case of any shenanigans. I don't think there is. 4-6. Ooh. Oh, so he's out. So only 5 then. And the refresh for Afterglow, because that's what he asked before the attack. Oh, there's a good chance. Yes, that is the CIP. That's the one on the right that he played this turn. he also get a power pump though, so but I don't think the card across from the Musashi is that much of a worry. That you need the power to go through, so probably you should have used the Musashi on the empty lane. But you know what? 4 is 4, I guess. Yeah, refresh to 6. He needs this. Just need 3 damage. In the middle first, kick out the CX, or go for the kill right away. Go for the kill right away for 3. For 4? Oh, it triggers. Hard to see. Oh, 3? Oh, cancels. Now he needs to cancel. Now he needs to trigger in the middle. Skip extra soul for 4 sticks. Oof. Wow, what a reversal. Yeah, should have, but should have used it in the free lane, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, in a sense, you should say that he should have used it during the cancel too. Because if he counted, he should know that he's out. And oh, he actually doesn't know it's in his hand. But if you know that he's gonna cancel, right? The last 4 cards are clean. You might as well just do it later on. But yeah, what a reversal here. Definitely thought Definitely thought Afterglow player could have survived another round, but I guess not. When you push for 9 damage, not even 8. No, that's not even 9. That's 9. 9 damage. Yeah, that's 9 damage. You don't need to push for exact 8. Just push for the 9. Why didn't you use your Musashi on the empty lane? Why didn't you use the new Musashi on the empty lane? Yeah, because it goes higher and you have a higher chance of burning it. Well, I mean, you did hit a climax, but this guy knows he's going to hit a climax, so it's hard to say. I mean, you have no idea that he's not going to cancel, because he didn't know that he has 6 in his hand. No, it's in his hand. Oh, I can't tell you that, but I see it, of course, now. Yeah, yeah. Oh well. I mean, it worked out in the end. All right, so we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Feel free to go on the chat and talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I'll check out the comments when we come back. Alright, we're back for round 3. This is actually the 02 match. Actually, the 02 match. Yeah. That's okay. 02 is 02. So we have Kimono Friends on the left, and then we have Bank Dream, Roselia on the right. I think? Nope, not Roselia. SMP. Sorry, what? Maybe I haven't. I haven't really checked it. Don't worry about it. I know your deck is similar to Darrow's deck. Yeah, I see it. Similar, not the same. It's okay. I'll just talk about Kimono Friends because I know all about it. Oh, discuss the events. Discuss the generic gate. So, Kimono Friends is your double alpaca build, and then whatchamacallit, SMP, very similar to what I've seen before. Cancel, nice and early. Wow. Clocks is alpaca. Good card. Oh, Jaws in his servo. Also good card. So it's a on reverse stock swap, so it's not that big of a deal. Could be a bigger deal, but it's not. Let's see what happens. Servo drives the bus. Servo check top. Uh oh. Uh oh. He's gonna trigger that, so he's gotta have some way to kick it out. I would have played. I'll talk about that. He's still doing that. There's a way to kind of deal with that. There's not much you can do. Servo drives the bus is a good card though. There's Kaban. Yeah, that's the play I think. Uh, yeah. So he can salvage, obviously, because there's nothing to salvage. So he just pays one to pay it out. Yeah, just pay it out as fast as you can, of course. It's the way to do it. Now he just pay once and combine the memory, clock himself, and search for whatever he wants. Level 0 servo, good card. On play, it gets big, gets power, and then if it gets reversed, you check top. Friend's character sends the memory. Kind of fence out your deck at level 0. It's a good card. Direct servo bus on the left for 2. Servo bus only gets the +1 if it's in the middle, of course. Because, driving in the bus, gotta stay in the middle. Plays another one. Check top, puts it back. So servo drives the bus, does nothing really. So you go on play, gets power if there's enough Summer Pockets character, and then discard a CX, but he wants it. But now the damage is gonna come, of course, because you see all those CXs are already out for Camelot Friends. Well, for me, why you shouldn't have? I'll give it to myself, thank you. To 1-0. Oh, so it's not too bad. I missed the cancel, but okay. Clocks the order. Order's a good card. On attack, check to give lots and lots of power. There's an order. There is the Onyx in the middle. Oh, Aurochs, sorry. Aurochs also a good card, because if you ever get reversed, you coin flip, check top, see if the level is high enough, and then you can then you can rest again. And then jumping servo is just jumping servo. Stand by, level 1, into the alpaca. As good as it can be. Level 1, get the alpaca out. Nice and early. Earlier you get it out, the better it is. Alpaca, of course, is the OG tap self to build stock. And it's a clean stock because you're choosing from the waiting room. So attacks are pretty good. I mean, it's only against level 0. Not much you can do. On reverse, gonna check. Okay, not much you can do about that. So level 1-1, going to 1-2, of course. Pretty even here. Yep, all those CXs. It's gotta shuffle better. Gotta shuffle, shuffle. Or maybe just don't shuffle well and then let your opponent cuts for you. Maybe that helps, right? What is going on the right side right now? Seems like something's going on. Does he not have? Feels like he wants to pull off the combo, but he doesn't have it. We'll see. It's push up the back row, which is not. Oh, extended level 0. Uh-oh. Now it's gonna ram into everything except that servo on the left should be reversible. This yikes. He's opting to go for. Oh, he's gonna play something else. Only 2 lane? Oh, only double lane. Oh, questionable. Oh, he really wants to keep the back row, which is that's fine. So check top doesn't go to memory, which is too bad because it's the events as you can see right now. Okay, but still only took 1-2 damage, not the end of the world. Eating during a tournament is a warning for Tim. Oh yeah. Only if we care enough. Anyway, so there you go. See, Alpaca, choose a friend's character. So many choices, puts the line in. Yeah. Line's not bad, but you don't need it now. Servo again. But pushes the Auroch over. It's gonna check top. So pump Auroch like for tons of power. Hits for 3. Hits for 2 in the middle. Yeah, this is going not good. Which is this is big yikes actually. Where are all the CXs for SMP? I mean, we know where the climax is for Camilo Friends is at. To be fair, we also saw a lot of events, so he's not getting those events yet. Okay. Yeah, level 2-1 versus 1-4. It's going to 2-2, of course, if he clocks. It's going to clock his CX. Oh, at this late. At this late. This is going to suck. Yeah, I think he messed up a level 1. Now he's just going to play manually. Yeah, manually play. Oh, he don't have the colors for it. Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't have the color to use his back row, so he couldn't cheat it out. The pain of a 3-color deck. Did he just heal his yellow? Oh, he just heal his yellow. Oh. Why is he playing like me? What's going on over here? Yeah, see, now he can't play it out because he healed it out. Uh-oh. This is a good example of what you should not do. No, 6 combo still gonna go through, so it's not bad. Oh, trigger for gold bar. Cancels. Level 0, so it doesn't get to rest the character because it's too low. Has to be 2 or higher. Get the Musashi into his hand. It's going after Servo in the middle. Their match power for 2 sticks, 1-6, check top. There you go, just friend's character goes right into memory. Nice compression. Last one. Ooh, wind trigger. Is he not gonna win? Is he not gonna win? Oh, doesn't win the back row? What a nice person. Oh, he did win the back row. Never mind, I thought he's not gonna win it. You have to win the alpaca. I mean, he's going to level 2 right now, but you know, why give him the free stock, right? Make him play himself. I mean, Kimlo Friends does have a lot of stock right now, so it probably does not matter as much. So now the counting climaxes. There are 2? Really? Seems low. It means there's a lot in there. We see the one there, we see the other couple that we've seen already. We'll see what happens with Come Little Friends. Ooh, drawing that right now, not the best. Yeah, it's gonna clock it. Because if you can get one of the cards out, no, he's not getting it out. I think plays alpaca, manual play. Nothing you can do about it. That's okay. Tap for stock. Oh, that's early. It's really early to tap it in. Oh, because he wants to play boss to refresh. Oof. Yeah, just to kill that compression and try to recompress himself. Because we all saw all of those CXs for the Komodo Friends for the waiting room that we see at the start. Let's bring them back. So yeah, that's pretty much the only time you would ever stock alpaca early. Generally, you stock alpaca as late as possible. Just to clean up some of your stock. But obviously, right there, if you're going to refresh, you might as well put that card in there. Make your refresh a little bit smaller. Even though one card, it does help. Brainstorm. Search Brainstorm, of course, if he has the CX. Doesn't hit any CXs, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's one card he really wants to hit into, he's not hitting into it. Alas, he's gonna play Monkey Mill 2, doesn't matter. Also miss, so his power is not big enough. So he has to hope to use the order to pump it up. But it's not a character, so no pump. Salvage. Salvage is Kaban. Yeah. Could have early played Kaban, doesn't have to, that's one of the things he probably wanted to have. Kaban or Moose. Hits for 2, level 3. Uh-oh. This game's moving nice and fast. Both player not in the worst position. His stocks are good. 2, 4, 6, 7 stock. Good hand size. 6 card. If he clocks in, get more hand, of course. Still has the 2 cards out. His 2 ones because the sorry, not the alpaca. The Komodo Friends was not able to blow up those cards. It really depended. It really needed the order to do it. Kaban would probably do his job against the Musashi. Well, one is one. One is one. Pay 2. Oh, plays the green one. Okay. So yeah, slightly different. The one we saw before is more of a waifu build. This one, we played a good. If I remember correctly, I have to double check. I think that cards clock kicks on reverse. Let's double check before I say any more, because I could be wrong. Let's see. What does it do? The level 3 they just play out in the middle. On play heal, 6 combo pay 1. Center stage, can pay cost, gets 1k. Oh, stock swap, amazing. Stock swap, clock kick. Wow, stock swap and clock kick. There it is, of course. What a deal. Clean stock, no more. Oh, he's thinking about. Wait. Yeah, there it is. He's gonna wipe his stock. All those nice clean stock, all formed by alpaca, and the friends are all gone. Oh, you just triggered. Last attack. Most of them were clean, except for the one he's triggered. Now this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, might not. Now three's gonna stick. Might not trigger, but wait. Isn't there? Oh. Oh, he missed the timing for that, I guess. Oh, is it choose one? Can't be choose one. Maybe it's choose one. Do the turn. Oh, choose one. Yeah. So sorry, you don't get both. You just choose one. Yeah, I pay three. There's where all the CXs are. Amazing. There's gotta be more in there. Four, five, five going back in. There's way more in the stock. If he didn't pay the three, it would have been two CXs, which would have been death. Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, that's why stock swap. The cleaner, the bigger it is, the better it becomes. We'll see. He's a 3-2. He does want to refresh so his Kaban can, have the most advantage. He hasn't healed all game, of course, with the event. Oh, Moose. Oof. Moose is a good card to keep. Draw. That's a good card. Clock the servo. Doesn't need it. Oh, couldn't see the other card from this. Pay two. Just gonna search for event. So Kabans has an early play. Not that it matters anymore. You can pick any event from your deck, put it down as a marker, and then you can discard a card of your choice, and then just get the marker back into your hand. That's why, like, even though heavy event deck like a Camelo Friends, if you run Kaban, it's like very manageable. Uh, Marker that's your CX, yeah. So the event just needs to have three or more friends out, and they can heal into hand. Send the memory into, sorry, send the card to event to memory. Gets the servo out. Servo doesn't have the 6 common that goes with. Plays the servo again. Servo just gets big. That's all. That's 1,000 per character on field. Especially with Alpaca, that gives him 1,000 on play. Alpaca's gonna build some stock, brainstorms, just trying to mill his deck, mill some damage out. I mean, if he hits in something, it's good too, but milling damage is also good. So it's not too big, because servos are big on turn. Should be able to ram everything into the field. If everything sticks, it might be dangerous. Can salvage a servo with his trigger. Hits for two, cancels. And then 13 for two. Yeah, can't clinch the deal, but 3-4 is 3-4, I guess. He also was able to pump some of his CXs out. Pay back out, so um, however, I don't think we'll see a refresh. He is a 3-1. He would have to cancel very well. On play, draw two, ditch one. Oh, three colors finishers. Wow. He plays a yellow. There it is. A blue. And then also plays the green. So yellow, of course, is the Musashi. We've seen from last game. Camel France is 4 CXs right now in the waiting room. He's pushing for more damage. Taking it back. Pushing for more damage. Plus, he also probably wants to kick it out from his hand anyway. So servos are small and off turn. It's just plus 500 thanks to Kaban. Kaban's intrinsically big because of 500 per other characters. So the Musashi, we'll see what happens. No, three just sticks. No Musashi. You almost want to have a Musashi to hope that it's a one, so your Kaban will cancel it, of course. Second Musashi cancels. Musashi for 0 for 1. Yeah, so nothing. And then pitch 2. He's gonna discard his bottom 4. Hits for death. Oh, well, yeah. Some fifth card, not much you can do about it. Yeah, even all the burns from even none of even none of the burns from SMP went through. You know, just regular damage attacks. Just get the 6 damage in. Just ram it in. There you go. All right, 222. Plus whatever triggers. Yeah, we have 2 summer pockets today. Um, yeah, this one's really close too. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't think Summer Pocket could have survived if if Camo Friends actually survived, but not much you can do about it. I don't think Camo Friends play anything wrong. Well, I mean, he bricked a little bit at level 2 when he couldn't get the early plays out, so that was a little bit rough for him. But whatever, he just rammed whatever in. He's still ahead until now. But yeah, okay. So that's the end of round 3. We're gonna go to round 4 when we come back. So feel free to chat on the chat, and we'll now see your comments afterwards. All right, precious memories. Here we go. So this is our fourth round, the last round. There's only one 3-0 right now, and that is the player on the right, 3-0 with Idolmaster. IAS, really? And then Niseko on the left side, plus Precious Memories. Good card. Uh, Niseko is currently at 2-1. The IAS deck should have been on stream because when I went to go check them out, IAS clinched the deal by burning 7 at the end for the game. So yeah, burn 7 for the win, you know? That's how it is. And if you wonder how he's gonna burn 7, maybe he'll show you this game how he's gonna burn 7. To be fair, in second game I didn't see it, so you never know if you're gonna see it or not. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. The Nisekoi player just wanted to wash him, so we're gonna wait until he comes back. Alright, so Nisekoi plays back, so they're shuffling their decks. We're just waiting for them to start. Let's check the time. Okay. Okay, Nisekoi's going first. Let's check out their hands. Pretty good hand for one of them. The other one, oof, there it is. Okay, oh, see, still a good start. Clock for 2. Yeah. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Hits for 2. Sticks. Clocks the Haruko. Oh, it's just old art. What can you do? Oz's Runner is a very good card, though, of course. Did he? What is he thinking? Did she just clock for 2? He's thinking about if you should draw 2 or not. Why is there this? What were you thinking then? Oh, he's showing. He says he's showing the stream the ugly art. New Yoris. Yori's good because he can pay 1 ditch herself and draw. There's another one. There is the new Azusa. She's now yellow, no more green. Though to be fair, the green Azusa was very good. It's just Katsuki. Can almost say that Katsuki in winter is actually just Azusa, but no one really knows about that in the West, so we always refer to the Akatsuki. Biki on the right. So Biki is the coin flip when she rests, or when she, sorry, when she reverses the check top, has a chance to come back. Hits, cancel, 2-2. Okay, sorry, not 2-2, 0-2. Go to 0-3. Marika. Suicide Marika. Sorry, Suicide Chitoge. Fulfilled. Okay, passing it back. 1-1 now. Plays the Takane back row. Takane is just a brainstorm. But she also has the ability if you ever hit a 2 stow, you can draw and ditch one. So definitely goes for the Haruka that you see right now, but only one Haruka. Might be a little suffering with only one Haruka. I guess you don't need the CX yet if they don't have a back row. Haruka, of course, is the OG card that for some reason they never printed it again. Um, every time, if your opponent rests for whatever reason, right? It's just brainstorm, it dies, whatever, attacks. Haruka just got power. It's a very good card. Is it in Nanoha? No, I don't know. I haven't seen people play that. They finally reprinted it, but I guess we just don't have enough Nanoha players. We have all those people who bought Nanohas, just never went in. They just never show up anymore. I mean, when Han was here, never really played Nanoha that much. Okay. So a new build for IAS, still pretty similar to the old build. I mean, you have more options for a level 1 CX combo, of course, because you can play the new Hibiki 6 combo, but the old Haruka combo is still as good as it is. It gets big, you tap your characters down, gets lost in power, nice wall. The more they attack, the bigger your Harukas are. Very annoying to deal with. There it is. 6, not that it matters that much. Because there's nothing to tap, but does give them the power to pay 1 to salvage. Goes for 2. Sticks. Azusa. 2 more. Is that mandatory? I can't remember. I have to double check. Let me double check. No, we didn't forget. So we're good. Um, okay, so moving on to the game. 1-1 versus 1-1. This plays Marika. It's a suiciding effect. If there's enough pendants, of course. Is he gonna get some of those in there? 6 combo Mariko. Doesn't seem like he has it. You know, where else he would have played it? Big Chitoge. Back row. Not actually a back row. Just a level 0. Probably needs that for some sort of a tap target for his events later on. He's stuck with those cards in his hand right now. Yeah. 6 combo. So it's bigger. Just attack Haruka as early as possible, of course. So you only give him Haruka and so much power. Everything else should just fall apart because it's just level 0. For 2 sticks. Level 2 or higher, restands. Oh, sorry, rest. Doesn't restand, it's a rest. Not that it matters if you stand or not during an opponent's off turn. Hits in the middle. For 2 cancel. Okay, passing turn, back to IAS. Idol Master on the right side. Again, this is a 0765 build. Play some of the new Million Live cards, but you're not allowed to play any of the other Million Live characters. You can only play the OG, all the IAS, if you want to mix with the old cards. Still a very, very strong build. Brainstorm. 1. Hits 1. Those Jupiter events, those are nice too. Not a lot of choices left though in the deck. So we'll see. I guess the Makoto level 0. Discard the Yori for a Katsuki effect. Takes the Kotori. Okay. It's not too many options right now. Level 1 is a little bit suffering if you don't have your Haruka wall up. But it's pretty hard to rebuild that wall if you don't have them in your hand. The powers on the left side, of course, is a little bit big. Only thing you have is there's no suicide, or there's no suicide online because of the lack of pendant. So that's a plus. Pretty good chance to push for damage, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna play more than one. I mean more than 2 attackers. So this uh, it's an advantage that you can take advantage of. Cancels on the first attack. to level 2. Yeah, Haruka. Yeah, clocks out the blue. Jupiter is probably good to keep around while you don't need the second copy of the Brainstorm anyway. Haruka in the middle. For 1 sticks. It's big enough. Yeah. But it's gonna pay 3 to get it back. Yeah, you almost want to have the first thing, her first swing. I don't know why this not have a third swing. That doesn't seem like when he Akatsuki or Brainstorm got a card they needed. I mean, he got the Makoto from the back row. Um, Makoto is just a card to save your dead characters in the front row. Yeah, I don't know. Very questionable why I didn't take advantage of the fact that like right now, yeah, now the pendants are going in. You really want to push Nisekoi as fast as possible before the pendants are in. Generally speaking, since Nisekoi plays so many pendants, they're not going to give you that chance, of course. But if there was like that one turn without any pendants, you might as well. Because now that the pendants are up, then the suiciding abilities are online. Gets a little bit more annoying. Just gonna play. Let's play Stock Soul. That's for 3. 3 cancels. Power should be big enough. Mickey shouldn't be that big. Back up. So that's for 2. Oh, is he gonna check top? He didn't check top. Maybe he just doesn't care. So it doesn't matter. He's going back, but the card is already out. They see that it's not able to rest Miki the second time. Okay, so not going into level 2. Wow, your opponent's at 1-3. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt quite a bit. It's always sitting at the wrong. Oh my goodness, all those cards in his hand too. Jesus. Unless he can pull off the miracle again from last game. Pay to search. It's a little bit expensive, but if he needs it, he needs it. Yeah, get the horror card back out. But sitting at 2-6, of course. While your opponent at 1-3. Pretty suffering. Miki, Haruka. Let's mill it out. Can he play a third lane? If he can. Pay 1. Okay. Full field just stocks back. Yeah, that's a good card. They're gonna swap so you can play over. Early play. Yeah. So plays the. Blanking out on names. I should know these names. Yukio. Yukio on play. Check top. There's a music Calgary burn 1. They're checking on that card. Isn't that Oh, that's the anti-change. Yeah, it's the anti-change counter. Not that it matters. Doesn't do anything in the deck, of course. Has to be in your hand for that to happen. The hand, of course. Oh my goodness, you see all those cards. Yeah, you gotta play. You gotta play it out. Isn't that stock so? Do you stock so? What did you stock from the deck? Is it from the deck? Oh, okay. Keep going. I forget. It's old card. Yeah, from the deck. Well, at least you know it's clean since you checked it. Oh, another big damage. Big damage 6. Wow, 5. Oof. Oof, that's 5 damage. Pushing him into 2-2. Boy. Oh, if a couple more sticks, then, you will be even. It's debating what color he wants to put in there. He probably needs the red. Yeah, I don't think he needs other colors. Oh, the blue is also important too, I guess. Punch against 7-5. He's debating if he should go first or should go for the Haruka. To be fair, at this point, now that you just push your opponent level 2, you should be wary of their anti-change in their hands. I would have just punched with the Yukiho first. But doesn't matter. Cancels on 2. Cancels on last card. Okay. Um. Okay. So IAS. Oh, he doesn't have enough stock for that. No. Oh, he has 4 stock. So it could happen at the end with the giant combo. Most likely he'll be level 3. I don't know if he can survive. He might be able to survive level 3. Unless he push too hard and push Niseko level 3. That would be amazing, of course. Pushing Niseko level 3 could be dangerous, of course, because that could be death. If Nisekoi gets the 3-2 Marika out. Brainstorm. Yeah, he wants to get it out, but can't find it. Yeah, I guess he's just not confident he's going to get it out, so I might just stay in there. And I mean, if most of your field is there, right? However, that sets up the big field because IAS does have the 2 finishers in his hand, especially the other one too. Um, as long as his field doesn't die too badly. I mean, his Yukio will be fine. There's no way Raku can hit over a level 3 and level 0 card of being Raku. 3-1 for IAS. Should be bigger, yeah. For 2. 2 sticks again. Oh. It's gonna ram. Doesn't matter because it's ram for the 1-2 damage. 2 plus 3. So cancel on 2. Oof. Could have been at 3-6. Could have been super, super danger zone. Okay, so he still has the Yukiho. He has those other cards in his hand that he can probably push, but question is, will that burn pay off? Clock 2 goes to 2-5 with the refresh. So he's opting to go for lower burn count. You'll see in a second, he probably will play his Chihaya out for the burn. The Chihaya burns according to how many CXs you have. In game 3, he burns for 7, and then the 7 stuck because he has 7 CXs in his waiting room. He was actually in a very bad position. He just had nothing else to do but to go for the 7 burn, and he actually happened. So right now, the fact that he refreshed, that means his CX count is going to be much lower. But we did see another 6 in there, because so then if he plays the blue CX and then discard the 1 in his hand, so it will burn for 1, which is not too bad. Optimally, you want to burn for 2 or 3, but we'll see what happens as we play this out. Okay, clock Iori. Which one's gonna play first? Gonna play Miki first. There we go. Miki is the Yo, of course, on the attack. Check top. Burn according to level. There's a Chihaya, of course. 6 combo is gonna happen. Oh, he does have 2 in there. Right now, there's no 6s in his waiting room. I think I missed it. But he does have all of those in his hand. He does have all those in his hand, so it will happen. Because you just dump it yourself, which is kind of weird. That's how he's been doing it all this game. Uh, Generally, you have to bank on the fact you have CXs in your waiting room, but you know, if you can just discard your own, you just discard your own, right? So it's going for Miki first, check top. Burns for nothing. Cancel. Yukiho for 3, 4. Cancel again. Oof. Here it is. Pay 2. Has 1 in there. Discard 2. So there's 4 CXs in there, so it's burn for 4. Good burn since, you know, he did. Niseko just canceled twice. So 4 sticks. 3, 3. Hits for 3. Could be. If trigger could be game. I mean, of course you have to stick. No trigger. Cancels anyway. Doesn't matter. Burn for 4 was good though. Yeah, that's the Chihaya right there. One of the one of the very good addition to the 765 deck coming from the IMS. But of course, unfortunately, that means that he's 5 out. Big deck. Can he cancel 3 times? Probably not. Goes for the Chitoge. Pays 2. Heal on play. Can he heals out the Marika? Probably not. Doesn't matter. Maybe not either. 765 also don't have a hand anymore, so he definitely, if Marika comes out, he cannot back up enough for it. Even though everything on the field is big-ish. Yeah, move the bigger attacker against Chihaya. That's annoying. You don't want Chihaya to fire off again just in case your opponent survives. But if your opponent survives, that means you have to cancel 3 times. So that's probably not going to happen. Chihaya's not going to fire off again. But it doesn't really matter as long as you're big enough and all that fun stuff. But the Haruka to back this pump the power up to the cards. Could be iffy. I mean, he sets to cancel 3 times, even without the threat of the 3-2 Marika. I guess that's the other boon that he is sitting in there. He also doesn't have enough. Oh, I can't see. Is there's 1 or 2 pendant? If there's only 1 pendant, that is this game would be the weirdest game ever. Looks like there's only 1 from my angle looking at here. So he only had 1 pendant this whole game. So can't even get the mark out. Second mark, second pendant, as we say. Okay. Get the free fresh. Is he gonna free fresh? Let's have that many CXs out. 1, 2. I don't think he needs the free fresh. Unless he's really worried about surviving. To be fair, again, with the burn, opponent F3-4, should be in a very good position right here. Did you ditch one? Did you ditch one for a pendant? There you go, his ditch one now. I don't think it matters too much. Obstacle for the free fresh. Just in case, I guess, if 765 does indeed cancels 3 times and only eats the burn. It could happen. You never know. Um, then you know your next turn should be fine, or at least you hope. Pay 1 for brainstorm. Oh, to give power for 2. Eats it. Now he really needs to cancel everything because he knows it's a top kick. Top kick, top kick. For. Oh, 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 there it is. It can happen. Always believe. For 2. Nope. That's it then. Oh, very close. Very close. Yikes indeed. Oh, 2 of them are coming right after 2. Big yikes. Oh my goodness. If he went for a bigger attack, he would have cancelled. Yeah. Yeah, something like Chris. So yeah, very close. Chiaya could have clinched the deal, but when your opponent cancels, there's nothing you can do about it. So this week we only have 3 ones. We don't have any 4-0s, as the only potential 4-0 has lost right here on the right side. So that concludes this Friday of our stream. Um, we're gonna end soon, but feel free to put some comments down if there's anything I might address it. If not, then I hope everybody has a good night. And if you have any questions, concerns, please let us know in the comments. And please do check out our blog. I know it hasn't been have any new articles for a while, but you know, if there's anything you want to check out, anything you want us to talk about, you definitely let us know too.